Sometimes alters get grouped together because they exist in a separate part of the inner world to everyone else. Let's get a better look at some alters that experience just that. Welcome to our 5th Meet the Alters video. In this video, we will be introducing one of our subsystems. If you want to learn more about subsystems and why we have them ourselves, you can check out our video on polyfragmentation up here. The subsystem that will be introducing themselves in this video is the shifting city subsystem, which used to be Mia's subsystem, but we're fairly certain that after the split, it is Amelia's subsystem now. Amelia already did a quick introduction of herself at the end of this video, if you would like to check it out. Our subsystem is meant to hold the emotion of fear separate from the rest of the system. Our inner world is literally made up of what our brain utilizes to visualize fear in our inner world. So, I guess I should start with my introduction. My name is Lydia, and I am another one of the new splits, so I am still discovering some about myself. I am female, and I believe I am 28. I am a caretaker for the littles in the subsystem. I have been fronting a lot recently, but it is very common for new splits to front a decent amount in our system, so I'm not sure if that will be a long-term or a temporary thing. In the inner world, I have long, curly, light brown hair and light brown eyes, and I like to wear a lot of long white dresses or nightgowns. I enjoy singing and spending time taking care of children. I typically sing a lot of lullabies and more calm children's songs. And that's what I spend most of my time doing. I am unsure about my favorite color yet, but I seem to like paler colors. It seems that I am drawn towards paler versions of the other members of the subsystem's favorite colors. So we'll see if I decide on one or just have a collection of favorite colors. But I think that's all I know about myself for now. I will turn it over to the twins to introduce themselves. Hi, I'm Lillian. I'm 3, and I'm a fear holder in our system. In the inner world, I have long brown hair, at least long for my age, and brown eyes, existed since we were pretty young, but I was dormant for many years, so I've only been really active in the system for the last few years, like maybe 3 or 4 years. I definitely front more often than I want to. I don't know if it's really a lot or a little, though. It's somewhat in the middle. But it's pretty easy for me to be triggered to the front or get stuck in front, so I tend to be here a lot. Some alters call me Lily or Lils, and I'm fine with those nicknames. A lot of members of the system aren't fine with nicknames, but I'm fine with those. My favorite color is purple, and I like hugs and being comforted by people who I'm close to, and I struggle to feel comfortable if I don't have a stuffed animal with me. I've got Who, which is our favorite stuffed animal, with me today. I like taking him everywhere when I can. That was part of how the system knew that I was out of dormancy, is because we were at college and we didn't have any stuffed animals with us at the time, and I freaked out and kept trying to find stuffed animals even though they weren't there. And they weren't used to that. So that's how they first noticed I was there. And I struggle with change. So I'm really missing Mia as my mommy. But Lydia is nice, and she's been helping us a lot. And I haven't really talked much to Amelia yet. We seem to still be kind of distant from each other, and the communication isn't great. But I think that's all I really want to say about myself. And I'd prefer to leave front now. So I'll turn it over to my twin sister to do her introduction now.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm 3 and I'm female. My role is, I guess, to remain optimistic in the face of fear. My sister and I are kind of opposites in our response to fear. I can cope with it, and she struggles with that and tends to get overwhelmed very easily. In the inner world, I have brown hair and brown eyes, and I look just like my twin sister. And I like to wear a lot of pretty sundresses. I formed at the same time as my sister, though I came out of dormancy about half a year after her, I think. So I haven't been as active in the system as she has, even though I'm the more active of the two of us. I really wish I could front a lot more than I do, because I really like it out here, especially during the daytime. I really like the sun and everything connected to the sun,
and we don't have a sun in the inner world, so I like being out here during the day so that I can see the sun and have fun underneath it. I have a puppy in the inner world whose name is Sunny, and he's like a little fluffy golden puppy. And I really like playing with him in the inner world. And I like singing any song that has the word sun in it because I really like the sun. And my favorite color is gold, like the sun is. But unfortunately, I think that's all I have to say about me. If you'd like to ask me or any of the others questions in the comments, we would love to answer them and get to know you better. And you can check out our Discord server that's linked in the description if you would like to chat with us there. I'd love it if you liked the video, if you liked it, and if you could subscribe if you want to see more content like this. If you want to learn more about littles, which is what me and Lillian are, you can check out our video up here. Or if you want to see our other Meet the Alters videos, you can check out our playlist down here. I really hope you're having a great day and look forward to seeing you in the next one.